Let's go
Like
again.
in there, touch again to pause.
Gosh. Because it was getting blood thrown up in it. Somebody I found one from St. Agnes Hospital. It was Dr. Hammond and a Pat Longo. What's it Longo? Spanish or Italian?
I speak Spanish.
What's Longo? Spanish or Italian?
What's what?
Longo. Is that
What's Longo?
It's probably a variation of both. It's a last name, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that.
sounds Italian, don't it?
Yeah, probably more Italian than Spanish.
You speak fluent Spanish?
I recommend Manieri. That's Italian, isn't it?
Yeah, that sounds Italian.
That's Irish, right?
What is?
Irish.
Probably. It sounds Irish.
If you go somewhere, you don't wear cap and goggles at all, right?
What did you say?
When you go somewhere, you don't use goggles and cap, right?
No.
Just use those goggles and caps, right, Megan?
What did you say?
You said you use goggles and caps.
I don't use goggles and hats. I didn't do professional swimming. I just
for fun. We use just for fun.
Yeah, I just did it for fun, but I didn't use a hat. I would use goggles though.
And then a snorkel sometimes.
Maybe, yeah.
Sometimes, right?
Yeah, I've been snorkeling and I've used like the snorkel, but
When you go you grab your legs and just go straight.
what did you say?
You go off the down once you go off. If you grab your legs and straight, just go straight.
I would just go straight.
Grab your legs sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you lifeguard it, right?
I didn't lifeguard.
Just sat in like chair.
No.
Whistle you do sometimes? Like this. You got like the regular Olympic style women's diving suit. You like them?
Do I like them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have
I'm indifferent about it.
you like the tanks, right? Regular.
I what?
Regular suits, right?
Just regular, yeah.
Right, Megan? You got a red one, Megan? You got a red suit?
I don't have a red suit now.
Blue and white?
No.
Black one?
Maybe a black one.
And an orange one?
I don't think so.
Regular suit, red, white, blue one?
I don't own many bathing suits. I've never lifeguarded, but I mean, sounds like it'd be fun.
Yes.
Do I live here? No.
Bill Cosby was in the Navy, isn't it?
Was he?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what Tony Bennett was in the Marine Corps. I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Music. Jeopardy sometimes they had about these artists, legend artists, and they said 1965 they donated these two artists art that was from the Sistine Chapel Hubble display in Settlement South Beach. Someone wrote Botticelli, and I said that was Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. A lot of them got donated to museums, didn't they?
Yeah. Is your team the white?
The blue, I guess. No, yeah, the white.
They're white, yeah.
Where?
What did you say?
Where'd you ever swim?
The YMCA. In Pennsylvania.
Lifeguarding center.
I didn't lifeguard.
Please, for Jade Americans, not going to say, pronounce how they say far or far.
The second one.
How they say far or far.
It's getting cold now. I was just
Chilly.
thinking that.
Yeah.
Where's your jacket from?
A little lemon?
They asked for that echoes of beside autographs. Not all the time, right? They're nicer mean.
I don't know.
Ones like Baby Blue, are they friendly or mean?
In New York?
Yeah, they're from Benton, nicer.
I think everybody's nice.
But Like, and I said, well, I guess someone did the favor.
Yeah.
They're musicians. I thought there were two that were drunk, and they said 57 was. I thought I wrote George Jones and Johnny Cash, but I was wrong. They said it was Lennon and McCartney. I was right. That was the right one. I thought it was Cash.
Wow.
Show me how you put the hand up. No, I'm not going to show you. Show me how you ever
I want to go say hi to that puppy so badly.
I know. She says she wants to be in peace, though.
What?
She says she wants to be in peace, though.
Oh, yeah. I know. I can tell. That's why I haven't gone over.
Yeah.
She has like the red suit, don't she?
What'd you say?
In the song, she has a red suit.
Who did? Maybe.
Did you see her dive on TV?
No.
Where'd you ever see it? She like springboards, right?
Do I?
He or she does.
I've never used one.
She does, right?
I don't know.
What do you like? Just platform, right?
I guess.
You ever try a hockey springboard someday?
Maybe.
You did. You did. Show me how you put your hands out.
What'd you say?
Board. Show me how you put your hands out.
What do you mean?
The dive. Show me. You do it like this. Straight.
Just straight. Just straight.
Like I said, can we bring it though? So this is for therapy. They're not for competition, you know? You know what?
We are being nice, but he's pushing it a little bit.
You can only say so much.
Yeah.
I'm fine talking, but I'm not going to show him how to do it.
Right. Yeah.
He's here alone.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
maybe he lives in the neighborhood and he walked over.
Yeah. Well, watching live soccer is a recreational way.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the TV, just come see boys.
It's free.
Yeah. When I watch soccer with Noah, he makes me watch it, but he says, "Do you think that guy is cute? Which guy do you like?" He treats me like that to watch soccer so I can see the cute guys. He said, "Do you want to see cute guys?" Well, maybe.
Maybe. That's like for a minute. That was good.
Yeah, I took that, so I hope Noah appreciates that. And trying to film without the people on the track is so hard.
I know, they're walking close to it, so it's...
Yeah, I don't appreciate that. Good. Good catch.
He's got a man blue. He's got a man right. Push right. Push in the hole. Push. One on top. Back slap. Back slap. Go on, backside bend. Will.
Michelangelo almost became a Dominican friar. You knew that? He went to seminary. You know what, Megan? Did you know that?
Did I know what?
Michelangelo went to seminary and learned how to do things self-taught. You know what?
I did not know.
He was redemptive. He would have been in the community, right, Megan?
Yeah.
That's what the passion is. They are in the community or both.
I don't know.
I think that, like, that's what it's like. Both, right?
Yeah.
This is my engagement ring and wedding ring. Didn't get another one. I wanted a yellow.
Yeah, the gold.
Yellow gold.
I like that. My mom's
Yes.
is like that.
Yes.
I don't know what looks better on me. Alex got me this as a promise ring.
Yeah.
And it's
Aww.
silver. It's not gold.
Yeah, of course. It's pretty too.
I love
It's
it.
very pretty.
So he had that ring 2 months in, or did he get that for the wedding?
Yes. I mean, we didn't get engagement. We didn't get wedding rings because actually his family doesn't want to get married.
Bombshell.
Yeah, he just wanted to marry me.
So did you guys just go to the courthouse? have a
No. We had a small ceremony, just the both of us in front of the. Yeah.
Longo's an Italian name, isn't it?
What did he say?
Longo's in Italian.
Oh, I guess it is.
Competed diving show in Nicaragua. Did you win anything?
No, I did not. I did not compete. It was just for fun.
Just practice. They let you lifeguard something.
Yes, just for
They
fun.
let you lifeguard something.
No, never lifeguarded.
You know women who did you?
What?
You know women who did?
I know men who did.
You know women who did?
No.
I only know men that did it.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah.
And swimsuits. So it's just like the two of you.
Yes.
That's kind of sweet though. It's nice to have your own time.
Yeah, I'll love to show you photos.
Show me.
Yes. I just try not to miss a good part of it because Noah.
Maybe at halftime.
Yeah, halftime.
We'll have 10 minutes.
Yes.
I feel bad. I just don't want someone to do it.
I don't want nobody to be mean to him.
Exactly.
But,
But we also have to.
yeah.
We have to support. So does his parents know you're engaged?
Yes, his parents know we're engaged. That's what they think. So they're asking us where's our wedding.
Do they want to pay for it?
I hope.
Because they could totally do so.
I will invite the mother to buy wedding dresses just so she offers to buy.
Well, I feel like the wedding is the more important part, not necessarily. Everyone just does a fancy ceremony. Like,
Yes.
so
No, I want my wedding to be a destination wedding.
my mom wants me to do that, but I don't want to.
I want to go to the Caribbean. I really do. And the Caribbean is cheap and it's like paradise.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys could just tell them like you want to do a private ceremony, just the two of you for the wedding, and then you can have like the wedding reception with everybody.
Yes.
Because then you won't be lying because you did want to do it just you two.
Right.
That's funny.
Yes.
Did you think his parents wouldn't be?
So when he told his parents we were engaged, he told them 6 months into our relationship.
So that was 4 months after.
Yeah, and they were like, do you think it's too soon? Like his parent, because he has a brother, and his brother has been with the girl like for 4 years.
Well, everyone's different.
I know, and they think because of the brother, that's just the normal stigma.
I get that. Like usually, it's just because parents want everyone to be sure.
I know, but that's because they have a boy. But if the girl they had was really wanting to get married, engaged, and all of that, they would have different feelings,
Exactly. Like my mom, I told my mom like 6 months into Alex and I's relationship, I
Yeah.
was like, if he asked me today, I would say yes.
Right.
And she was like, are you sure?
Right.
But after I told her I was sure, she was like, okay. Then she doesn't care. Like, I feel like it's so different with girls.
Yes. Yes. With girls it's different, but for boys they're like, and I don't know why, you know, like
I think it's just
you should feel good that your son is a good man and he wants to commit and he's not an asshole player.
and he's with a good person
Right.
that makes him happy. Like,
Right.
that's all that should matter.
Right.
If he wanted to wait 10 years, he can wait 10 years. If he wanted to wait 10 days, okay.
Right.
That doesn't matter.
Right. Right.
I mean, I feel like it would be different if you got married like 6 days in. But like 2 months gives you enough time to know each other.
Megan,
Yeah?
it's not the Smith wears scrubs or regular clothes.
He wears a white coat when he's in the office.
What kind of clothes? Street clothes or scrubs?
Just like normal office clothes. But he does surgery too, so probably scrubs during surgery.
Well, he likes fashion.
Yeah. He does. He just can't plan out what to wear.
Yeah.
She's annoying, you know.
I know.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Some girls are just so mean, you know.
Like, he's not hurting anyone.
No, no,
He
no.
just clearly has
He has like
Because he keeps asking the same thing.
yeah,
The same exact question. That's exactly what happened with my grandfather.
yeah,
Every 5 minutes he'd be like, so how are you doing in school?
right.
What are you doing?
I just told you, Grandpa, I failed my test.
Yeah, he gets mad over and over again. Like, what are you doing with yourself? And then he's just calm.
Right.
Yeah, I can't wait to see pictures.
Yes.
Do you have an Instagram or anything?
Yes. Cheryl.Sydney, SHERYL.
Oh, I like when people spell words.
Yes. Sydney, SIDNEY.
Look at you. You're
I do a little bit of modeling. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So cute. I love the short blonde hair.
Yes.
Is that a wig?
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, look, horsey.
I know. I love horses.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Thanks.
Bronx to Staten Island say there or there. How they say it. They get there or there. They get Queens and Bronx say there, and Staten Island say there or there.
The second one.
You say how they say it, there or there.
Yeah. These shoes are so pretty.
Which one? Oh yes, they are. And they are designer shoes. Actually, they were. I got it for my engagement party that his family threw
Oh my gosh.
when we have been married for almost a year.
Oh my goodness. Hey, whatever.
It's
They're
okay.
just celebrating it late. It's okay.
The order of the product doesn't affect the results.
Exactly. I mean, it won't matter in 10 years when you're still married.
Right. Yeah, it's math. Doesn't matter if you do it backwards or whatever, as long as you get the same result. Whatever.
Do you have any pictures with him?
I do on Facebook.
Oh, okay. What's your
Yeah.
Facebook?
Cheryl Sydney.
Same spot.
Yeah.
Do you care if I add you?
No. I am.
Yes, that's you, Mike. That's you all day. Yes, Mike.
So good. Do you find me?
Alex, come with him, Alex. On him.
Let me know if you found me.
I did.
Okay.
So how long have you been in the U.S.?
Almost 2 years.
Oh, Oh, wow.
what happened with Noah. So I just moved here when I met him.
So you met him like right when you moved here?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't think anybody has scored you.
No, I don't think so neither.
I mean, I haven't seen it.
No, me neither. I just see them going back and forth, but I haven't seen anything.
Yep. Ooh, look at that. Now, what's his team name?
What?
What is Noah's team name? Do you know?
Team name?
Yeah, like what do they go by?
He goes to different teams all the time.
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, I can. I know about AllStars and the Christophs and
I think this is AllStars
yeah,
because I think that's what Alex said this morning.
yeah. I think so. I support him with soccer in the way that I accept him doing all of this stuff for soccer because that's his hobby, you know, that's what he likes to do, so that's okay. But it's not my hobby necessarily.
Like duck pins. You know, duck pins is almost not popular. You know that?
No.
They said a lot of the lanes of duck pin bowling's closed. I think that was more like an old people sport. The Special Olympics called it.
Yes, Val. Good work,
I said, I think that it doesn't matter what age, right? What do you say? It matters or it doesn't?
I don't think so.
They consider it old people's game. My
Alex-
face turned red.
Alex isn't even in the goal right now. Did he get hurt?
Your boyfriend is goalie here?
No, he came out. I wonder
Oh.
if his foot's moving.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, when you have a problem with your foot, it just have problems forever. Or if you break any bone or anything.
Yeah, well, he broke it by playing soccer with our dog inside. Like, of course, I told him.
Silly accidents happen all the time.
I told him to go outside, and he didn't want to because it was cold. And we have baseboard heating, on our,
Yeah.
like you know the heaters on the floor, kind of.
What's Brooklyn Bronx Queens
And
back?
he
Staten Island
basically
basically dog and dog.
And he's playing with the dog with the soccer ball, and his pinky toe like caught the
What's
edge
Brooklyn
of
Bronx Queens in Staten Island say? Dog or dog? Well, they say dog or dog.
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 This, yeah,
Dog.
and his toe, his pinky toe, caught the corner of the
Ouch, that's the worst thing ever.
It broke completely, like shattered. And it took he was in a boot for 4 weeks and then like a little foot thing for 2
Did he damage his tendon or no?
Thank good. Well, actually, he might have, but
He should check that because if he damaged tendon, they got
surgery.
yeah.
They were talking about after the first 2 weeks, they did another x-ray to see how fast it was healing. And they were really worried because of him playing soccer.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing during this time, but they said
Well,
they didn't want him to go back too early because if he broke it again, since the break was
I would
already
not
so
let him
severe.
go back too early either. One time, Noah was having problems with his shoulder because he lands on his shoulder with all his weight on it.
Same with him.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I was worried about it.
yeah. Well, they said if he hurt it again while it was still healing, he'd have to get surgery on it and
Yeah.
have a pin in it. So I was like, you better be so careful.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay. Maybe they just wanted to put the other guy in. I hope that they just wanted
They're just so stubborn, you know. Sometimes no matter what you tell them, they just do.
I mean, he pulled in the beginning of last year on one of his saves. He basically like pulled this inner thigh tendon up to his
Oh my gosh.
And he kept playing on it and kept hurting it. I'm like, the longer you do this, the more it's gonna be.
I know. I know. They don't get that we worry.
Yeah, at all.
They think I am man, I'm strong. I'm like, you're a human. You're a human.
Is it already this? Is this game shorter? Is this already the second half?
No, it's the first half.
that Noah?
That's Noah.
So they switched sides.
Megan, you haven't
No,
been
they
in
were
military?
there at the
No.
beginning.
Alex was on this side in the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, and Noah was over here.
Have you been,
And the whites.
Noah has been there for me all
have
the
you been in the
time.
military, Megan?
Am I crazy? I'm going nuts. I swear he was over there.
Megan,
Maybe
you
they
ever been in the military?
changed.
I have.
You know people who are
Yes.
Yes, yes,
My
that's
father.
That's you, mate.
What did you say?
right.
He was Marine Recon and then he was in the Navy.
What did she say?
Have you ever been in the military?
No, I have never been in military.
The Naval Academy gets upset about long hair. You know that?
Next time. Keep it easy. Let's go.
I swear Noah was on that side.
Maybe they switched.
No, because
I don't
Alex
know.
was over here. So the only other place he would be was over there.
I guess.
I'm so confused.
Me too. I thought he was there the whole time, to be honest.
I have no idea what's happening.
I was just recording while talking, so I don't know what
I know,
was
I'm
doing.
only like half paying attention.
Yeah.
Yes, the soccer's one of the only things I never played growing up, so it's just.
Oh, I played soccer when I was growing up, and in college I played soccer too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was a mixed team though. It was boys and girls.
Oh, they don't do that here. I mean, did you go to college here?
No, not here in Nicaragua.
Okay.
So a boy knocked me on the floor. I was on the floor literally like for 10 minutes, knocked down. I never play with that again.
I would have left the team.
I never.
That's it. That's horrifying.
Yeah.
So scary.
They get so concentrated on the game.
They're like.
He just like completely knocked me out.
You were knocked out?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw stars when I stood up.
Did he say sorry?
Of course.
Okay. Sometimes, boys sometimes you never know with them.
Yeah, no. You never know. That's true. But he did. But I was like, yeah, I'm out.
So was your college small or big?
I went to the American University in Nicaragua.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
My friend did a similar one. It's the American University of France.
Yeah.
His family, he has like a bunch of extended family in France, and he just went there.
Yeah, I went to the American
Crosby went to
University.
Lehigh. You know that, Megan?
I didn't.
And he went in the Navy. He got drafted out. He was like Vietnam.
Wow, I didn't know
You know
that.
the new women who were in the military? or not?
Did I?
Women who were in the military or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
One.
One of my family friends. She's in the army. She's in the army. That's the only one I know.
What's her name?
Erin. What did you say?
You know women who are in the Navy, do you?
No.
What's she doing all this?
I'm not sure currently.
Somebody got
You
hurt.
in the Marine Corps, Air Force, you don't go in there? Air Force or Navy, do you?
My dad was in the Navy.
Constellation color, like they say. Like I always saw our constellation chip. Why did they make it black with white stripe for Civil War? Like they say it has. It went to Philadelphia too. You knew that?
Yeah.
She was during her Navy time. I think she was in like New Jersey after the war. You know that Civil War. You know.
He's got a man, Lou. He's got a man.
That's why they paint their white
Yes, that's you, Alexis. Yes,
gun seals out, gun ports out. The Naval Academy. He said they did it when they were in a training ship. Is that they did that when they were training like a class? Is that right?
Go back,
You would die the Olympics, Megan. Would they accept you or no?
To dive in the Olympics? No.
Where they tell you you're too light.
I'm not good enough.
Jennifer Garner is, you know that.
No way.
You know that.
I did not know that.
You know any women who were good at it?
Do I think I'm good at it?
Do you know any women who were?
No.
Hey, Lou, we get back in. He's got a man. He's got a man.
Good old boy.
On tight. Hey, go side. Yes, let it.
I picture my constellation, but
Yes, Mike, that's it.
It's a whole group there now.
She does not seem like she wants that.
Yeah.
when they're not home.
I know, that's why I'm laughing. Oh gosh. I want the halftime to come up to show the pictures.
I mean, if they don't have a true halftime, you can just show me after.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. That's not
Step over. Step over. Hey, look at 5 feet. Let's simple, quick 5 feet. That's you, Jack. That's you, Jack.
COVID test, Megan, did you?
Did I?
Did you?
Yeah.
They were saying some of these games were canceled. Like for Ravens, I think, football season, I think some of them, like at the college.
Yeah, Roman, that's you.
Yeah.
With the college in Pennsylvania.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't hear you.
Did you ever use your college's spoon? Did you?
Yeah.
They got your pipe right there, didn't they?
No, I didn't lifeguard.
Then what did you do?
I just went there for fun.
You went up there hiking, right?
No,
Just low?
just the low ones.
Did you like bounce?
No, it was just a platform.
You ever use springboards?
I've used them before, but
Only if you use springboard with Justin, did you?
just a bunch of different things. It wasn't like technical. It was just for fun.
Jennifer Garner, I know she did the dive.
Yeah,
TV doing it?
I've never seen her do it.
We just heard her say it.
Yeah.
College or high school?
What'd you say?
College or high school?
Did I?
Was Jennifer Garner high school diving or college?
I don't know.
Say high school or college.
College?
Saw her do it on TV once for charity. She grabbed her leg.
She did.
She did, didn't she?
Wow.
Or you said she did, didn't she?
Yeah.
She lifeguarded.
Get out! Get out!
I was right. Sorry, Megan. I was right. Megan, I was right. Was I? Her suit was red, right?
You're right, yeah.
Had a red cross patch. She had like a red cross patch.
I don't know.
got like a regular one like yours, huh?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it was like she had to have a tie too.
Maybe.
You saw what TV doing for charity.
I didn't see it.
Hey, get back in shape. He's got a man. He's got a man. Get up.
That was a really good play.
Yeah. He wants to what?
He's still standing there.
Are you on vacation here, Megan?
What did you say?
Vacation here? You live here or on vacation?
Have I gone on vacation?
You live here or are you on vacation?
We just came down for this game.
Card.
You never tried Nathan's place at all, Megan, did you?
No.
Have you ever tried? Sadie?
Could I try what?
Sadie's finger
No.
fingers. Oh, it's not that.
I didn't use that.
What did you? Just the vapor rub?
Yeah.
Cough,
Only when I'm sick.
Everybody gets to snow so much. No.
What did you say?
Everybody gets to snow.
I
Snow. Everybody gets to snow.
can't hear what you're saying.
No, I haven't heard anything.
You haven't heard anything?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No.
You said snow?
Yeah, they're supposed to get some snow.
It's supposed to snow?
Yes.
He said.
Today is supposed to snow. Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. 4 inches. 2 to 4 inches.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I'm home before it starts.
They sent an alert to Maryland.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's going to be a lot of snow. I'm beginning to think they brought them in. There's a few of them. That's sweet.
Yeah. It's recreation, you know, like they don't get to talk to people.
Yeah. That's fine. Because I think there's a few people.
Yeah, they're not getting close to you or in your face, so that's okay.
Well, like, they just aren't able to understand boundaries of that.
Yes.
See, like, one can't be left in the bush, probably, so he's
Yeah.
probably with the group. Because he'll just wander off and talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad they get to come out and do things.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Now I'm really not going to say hi to that puppy because she's been bothered the whole game.
Yeah.
Okay, is it me or since the beginning of the game has it gone like 10 degrees colder?
Yes.
I need to go throw this away.
It has gotten way colder.
Wish me luck out here.
Alright, good luck.
Look how long this thing is. It's like a huge hoodie.
Good.
But with this...
It gets you warm, you know.
just looked at me like. That puppy was trying to lick me, but his bottom jaw was too far out.
That's funny. What's happening?
Yeah. I don't really know. Wait, is it halftime? Do you want to show me?
Yeah, no, it's not
Oh, it's a penalty
halftime.
kick.
Yeah.
I just saw people over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good kick.
Oh my gosh, the white team hasn't been able to score. I hope. You want me to go help you? Halftime, I'll go. We're 5 minutes away from halftime.
Okay. Is there one?
No, I'll have to watch for you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just can't. I don't think I can.
Yeah.
Luckily for Alex, he just ran behind those boxes over there. And...
No, it's behind that house there, that white house.
Oh, okay. We can just hide back there.
Yeah, I can watch for you if you want, but
I just don't want any of them to...
yeah.
I wish I knew I could bring my dog. I totally would have.
I think it's better you didn't, because they'll have come up to you.
That's very true. Oh, it's funny. Well, our dog, like I said, that's how Alex goes to. He loves soccer balls. Like, that's what he plays with. He carries one everywhere with him.
Does he bite then, or he just plays with them?
They're actually the only ball that he hasn't been able to pop. I think it's
good.
because they're bigger.
Right. Oh, ouch. They fell on top of each other.
Oh, goodness.
Well done, Oli.
This is one of our dogs.
It happens, you know. What can you do? Don't complain.
This is Dory. She's one of the dogs. She's a pit
How
bull
many
mix.
dogs do you have?
2.
Oh my gosh.
And
You
then...
are very busy with them, huh?
Yes. And Alex's family has a farm, so they have horses. I love animals.
Yeah, animals are nice.
This is my favorite horse, Robbie. He's my best friend.
That's so cute.
And then Floki is the one that likes the soccer balls. Let me see if I can.
All right.
He's a puppy still.
Aww.
Oh,
Halftime, right? Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Halftime.
You can.
All right.
Like a Red Cross patch, right?
I didn't have one. I had a blue one.
What's it have? A Red Cross patch?
No,
What do you have?
it was just plain.
What?
It was just normal blue.
Right?
Nothing on it.
What?
Nothing was on it.
Was it just tire?
I don't think so. You finding the pictures?
I am.
What? I can't hear you.
Yeah, that you didn't have. You just the Doc Johnson struck or tie it or just.
It was just a normal one. It didn't need a tie. This is Floki. He's lazy. He eats while laying on the couch. He's only a year and change.
They're very cute.
Yes. Oh, here's Alex sleeping with them.
2 doggies. Oh my gosh.
They're the best. I love it.
Good.
I would love a bird though.
Oh my gosh. You definitely love a bird.
Cause I mean, does your bird hang out? Do you ever let your bird out of the cage?
Yes, all the time.
Did they tell you to do a lot? Megan, did they?
What?
Tell you to do a lot of guys?
I wasn't on the team. I just did it for fun.
How many did you do?
I don't know. A few.
Oh, there you go. Fun.
Come on, you fool.
Did you make it?
What?
The high dive board, did you want the
No.
Cheryl, you did,
Yes,
right?
yes.
What?
You told me you went off a springboard, Cheryl. Is that right?
Did you go off a springboard?
No. No, I didn't.
Oh, so cute together. Oh, look how cute. I love, what is that like a clip in your hair?
Oh, yeah, Isabel.
So pretty. Wow. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. He's so tall.
I know, he's 6'4".
Holy moly. I mean, I'm tall for a girl. but
Yeah.
He's still tall.
Yeah, he's very tall. That's
Like
why
5'10".
that's why I picked him. I said to him, I'm not dating any guys below 6'3" or something.
I
So you
like-
are
It was
underage.
6'6" in the Special Olympics. That was cheating, wasn't it?
I don't know.
The teacher, she said, I want to play basketball. I said, and we told her it's not fair. That was like a cheating game.
Huh. You guys are so cute together. You're such a
Yes.
beautiful couple. Where did you take the pictures?
You see the how do you call this? This tree?
Oh, the dogwood tree, the little hanging.
Yeah, the sad tree or something. So this was in front of the Potomac.
Oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful area.
Yeah, in Arlington. This area, so.
When this year?
What?
When did you guys get married?
April 24th.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my grandma's birthday. She's like my best friend.
Really? Oh, good.
That's the best date ever.
Yeah,
It's such a beautiful time of year.
so
Where at? In the United States?
In Florida.
Life saving sometime?
What did you say?
Did you do it for life saving sometime like that?
No, I just did it for fun.
By yourself?
With my family.
What did they say about your dive off the board? They think it was good or bad?
They didn't see me dive anywhere.
What?
I just snorkeled in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah,
I can't hear you.
Did you ever have your right swimsuit? Megan?
It wasn't a lifeguard swimsuit.
Was just right over.
Yeah, just regular. Okay, see, he's back over here now.
What was the stripe of? Was it big, Megan? Was it big? Stripe?
It was like this big. So yeah, I guess it was a big stripe.
You still got it, Megan?
No.
Oh, you got no white.
What?
You still got one big swimming or something?
I don't know if after I moved, I don't know if I kept anything.
What would you use it for?
No. Just for fun.
You got it.
No.
You got a regular.
No.
Black one?
I don't have any.
Because I'll show you kind of, is that the suit that Bennett was wearing? I showed you.
Yes, second ball, come on! Yeah, all right, right shoulder!
yeah, so right after we got married, we went to the pet store and bought our bird.
Your little baby.
Yes.
She's your first child.
Yeah.
That's how we were with our dog. I had Dory before I met Alex, the brown one. But then we got Floki, the black one, together. And he's like our first child.
Yes.
He really, especially having an 8-week-old puppy.
Oh,
Like,
we love Pancho.
his name is Pancho.
Yeah.
So cute. Her name. It's a
His
girl.
name is a boy. We thought it was a girl at first, so the first time we bought her, her name was Pancha.
Well, it's fine because you can just make it masculine. with a no.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I love the language. I'm trying to teach it to myself currently.
Yes, it's useful too. Very
Especially-
useful.
Megan, are you Irish?
Partially. What?
Gillespie.
Johnson.
So Since those more heavily up in Boston than here, you know that.
Yeah.
VA doctor.
I'm fine with telling you my name because I know he'll forget.
The interns, they say, well, they're like under contract if it's an intern, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
Like the VA, they stay 4 months, right?
Yeah. I did Spanish all throughout high school and I loved it then, and I was going to major in it in college.
Yes, cool.
You know that, Megan?
What?
Donald come from Nicaragua, is that right? New Mexico. But they start this month, they finish in April, is that right?
I don't know.
They start in January, February, March, April, 4th month. That means they're done in April.
I guess, yeah.
They borrow scrubs, don't they?
I don't know.
They change ships, the ones that are interns.
Huh. And I didn't end up majoring in college because I was intimidated. I thought I was going to fail.
Aw.
But I still love it. So
Yeah, you were scared for your GPA, right?
yeah, and I want to be a good student, and I just wasn't sure, like,
Next week I
if I
turn
major in
64
that.
years old, Megan.
What?
I turn 64 years old.
You are?
I will turn it next Friday.
Awesome. Happy early birthday.
January 15th. Yeah.
Wow.
Most people get off, government people in the schools get off Martin Day.
Oh, it's raining.
Martin Luther King Day,
I hope
you know that?
the game won't be suspended if it rains, right?
Yeah, but what about the camera?
I know.
Megan, do they have
And me, I have
parades
to
for
go.
him in Philly?
I don't know. Probably, I think so. So I'm just teaching myself.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, I'm using this app that...
Let's take a picture. I think this will be a good friendship.
Oh, stop! I don't want to step on this. I'm literally in this ugly hoodie.
No worries. We are both wearing hoodies.
Yes, you're right.
Alright, cheers.
You're so pretty. Look at you.
Thanks,
I
you
love your
too.
blonde hair.
That cold, right?
What?
Tomorrow it won't be that cold, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. I love your blonde hair.
Thanks. Thanks. I
Austin,
do a lot of makeup and stuff.
Me
Probably
too.
nude up there, don't they?
Where?
On the snowstorms in Boston.
Yeah. I didn't have enough time to actually do good makeup today.
No, I didn't do makeup today neither.
Alex
I
was
just
rushing me out of
put
that.
my serum because my face just gets so dehydrated during this time, so I'm just like
I get dry.
putting oil over my face because when my face is too dry, I break out.
Me too. I see. That's what happened. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but right here.
Yeah. It's crazy because when your face is too oily, you break out.
When it's
when
too
your
dry.
face is too dry, you break out.
I feel like I can never do anything.
I know.
Something's always happening.
I just wonder how do women in the early ages, you know, like the 1800s, 1700s, how did they keep up with it?
I was wondering the same thing. Like, I wonder what they did for
Yeah.
skincare.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was so much pollution in the air either. You know, I think the air is, I think the air definitely contributes to the skin damage than like anything.
Swim sometimes, Megan, do they like you borrowing them?
No.
You have your own, right?
Yeah.
You would like,
Yeah.
like you had to tie it or just slip it on?
Just normal, no tie.
You have one red one too?
I don't have it anymore.
You had a red one, right?
No,
Just not regular
just the blue, but I don't have it anymore.
patch, right? Red Cross patch.
What?
You don't have a Red Cross patch.
No.
You use it sometimes. So you use it sometimes. Do you make
Do I use it?
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes you not.
No.
Black one now.
What?
You borrow anything or just use it?
No, that you use your own.
Yeah, you still got the white.
I don't have it anymore.
You had it. It was like a Speedo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Still got another. Like I said about the skiing coming on with NBC next month.
Oh.
Because of Winter skiing, the Olympic Games. I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah. You're right.
There's height security for them, right?
Yeah. He just doesn't have anyone to talk to.
I know.
But like, can we change the subject from women's wear?
Right.
We could talk about anything else. I don't care. Just like,
Right.
are you trying to imagine me in it or something? What is happening? Okay, you got this, baby. Don't let it in. Don't let it in. No offense.
Yes.
Like, not even many more minutes.
I don't know. It's probably 15 minutes into the second half, so maybe 30.
You get more snow than what we do, you know?
Ouch! That I heard that from here. I heard that. You heard that?
Like it's not a
His bone broke.
I heard that. I did hear that.
I watched somebody break their shin in half in front of me, like 10
Really?
feet in front of me last year.
Gosh.
And it literally, like, if this was his shin, this whole thing,
No, that sounded really bad. He should not play.
he needs to go sit down. But it went from straight like this, and then it snapped because it shin on shin. And then he rolled over and it was dangling like this. I had to call 911 for him.
That was really bad.
That sounded like horrible. I hope it was just his shin guard snapping. Well, it seems like he's fine.
That was scary. I was like, oh my gosh.
I can still, like, if I think about the sound of it, I can still hear the noise in my head.
Boys are just so crazy. They like sports where they get hurt, and I would not like to get hurt.
I know, me either.
No matter how much I want to have a hobby, I don't want to get hurt.
Alex got hurt like 3 different times last year, and I'm like, why do you still do this?
I
Like,
know. Noah comes home and all his skin is pale. Oh,
because of the burns, right?
because he falls on his side too. He's a goalie, so he's always.
It just
Doing
like,
that.
it scrapes it. I have a picture of Alex like that.
Oh no, he comes. I don't take pictures because it's a daily basis thing for Noah.
Yeah.
It's like, gosh.
Every time he plays, if he's not wearing the right thing, he gets messed up.
Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible.
Oh, this is Floppy as a baby.
Oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing.
For reference, this was like in February of last year. Now he's like 5 inches taller.
Aw.
What?
No mail on January 17th because it's Martin Luther King's holiday. They do it on the 3rd Monday in January, you know?
Yeah? Yeah.
And they said that when it's the 15th, it has to be on a Monday.
Yeah, they have to do the 3rd Monday.
Oh, come on, who did that? That was...
I guess because it's a federal holiday, they just want to celebrate it on a weekday.
You work for the VA?
Do I?
Yeah, do you?
No.
What's the hospital?
I don't work at a hospital.
Where do you work?
I work from home.
Nurse?
I'm going to nursing school, but I'm not a nurse yet.
Okay. Someday, hope you become a life doctor.
You do?
Would you like to?
I would like to do, I mean, I just need to figure out what I like, but
Let's say the life of dive.
will I save a life? Hopefully.
Would you dive offside or dive?
Huh?
Would you do a beach or pool?
Would I do,
What's the lifeguard? Beach or pool?
I don't know. Maybe the beach. I love the beach. What?
Yes.
You would use for a beach and have a red speedo say lifeguard.
I've never been one, but I would totally be a lifeguard at a
Would you have
beach.
a red speedo? Wouldn't you? Right, David?
I guess if I did that, yeah.
You dive off high board, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Where you might do it at?
at a beach, but I've never done it before. I've never been. What?
High diving board at the beach.
Oh no, there's not a high diving board at a
Got
beach.
to it at a park.
A pool, I guess, would have one, and they'd roll one.
To grab your legs and just go straight.
Just straight.
What do you call it? Jack diving.
Swan.
The judges think that
We've had this conversation.
they don't think it's
Yes.
good. It's not good, right? They'd say it's good if you were to compete the way you dive, or they wouldn't let you.
I don't think they'd let me. I'm not good at it. I mean, if they let me, I might break my neck.
Yes.
I'm not good at diving. Maybe he did it when he was younger, and that's why he stopped.
Right.
He mentions the Navy a lot and diving. Very interesting situation. He seems very smart.
Yeah, I mean, he's not.
He just doesn't know boundaries.
Yeah, he's not normal, so I accept that. You're not being
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to be mean to someone that doesn't understand. So you're a lawyer?
mean. Yeah.
Wow. How long was school for you?
5 years.
Oh, wow.
Be an FBI agent, thinking how many years they go to college? 8. Is that right?
Yeah.
You have to start at like a 4-year college or not in a 4-year academy. Is that right?
I don't know about the second part. I know you have to get a bachelor's degree.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a strainful job, isn't it?
I would assume, yeah. Very strainful. And you can't talk to anybody about what you do.
About what?
You can't tell anybody what you do at work.
When they go through the door to arrest somebody, they identify themselves.
I don't know if they do.
You know anyone who is an FBI agent, do you?
No. That'd be a cool job. Well, we should all go get like lunch or dinner or something sometime.
Yeah, I'm thinking for Valentine's Day, maybe we can have a double date.
That'd be so cute.
Yes.
We don't have as many couple friends. We don't have any out here.
We don't have any here either, you know, because I just moved here, he just moved here,
When
where
did you
we
guys
live.
move here?
July.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, we moved here in October.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I may get on like Jeopardy, like the word origins or the word origin order. I said the one to say for ashes is passion. I said they wear like a collar like this.
yeah.
That's why I just wear flip flops. They have. I said the ones that said they are like community people, not like friends.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say. Do I wear flip-flops? I used to. No, I didn't swim with my college.
Where?
When I was growing up,
Where you swim? Like Wise or what else?
yeah.
They let you like run summer.
What?
They let you sing lifeguard.
I didn't do lifeguarding there, no.
Do you know girls swimming in the beach?
No. I know boys that did.
You ever knew women that did like that? So like Jennifer Gardner, she's a good diver.
Yeah, you said that. I didn't know that.
Like team actress like Catherine McPhee dives, she was a good diver. Isn't she?
What did you say?
Catherine McPhee is a good diver.
Is she?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know women who were or some.
I don't know anybody.
Yeah, there's a really good restaurant in DC
Yeah.
if you want to come down.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Pisco Nazca and it's Peruvian.
Okay, I love trying different types of food.
Yes, I don't think you have tried this. That's what I'm telling you. Like, everybody knows the Peruvian chicken because it's just so common, but this is not the Peruvian chicken. Like, this is really different.
What's this place called?
Pisco Nazca.
Megan,
Peace going us.
Uh-huh.
did you ever play games in your college student?
No.
like basketball and you went up, let a ball and you went up. You did that sometimes.
No.
What kind? Just
In Northwest Washington, D.C.?
Yes.
I'm just trying to see how far it is. D.C., like, depending on where we go in D.C., it can be like an hour, which is like nothing for us, so.
Good. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I wish we lived closer.
No, that's
I mean, an hour is not too bad, but us is not great, so I'll appreciate if you come down there for sure. And then we can go to our apartment, and I can show you all my decor, because I've decorated the whole
and the
apartment.
bird.
And I can show you our baby. Our baby bird,
I'll be so excited to
which
meet
is the closest dinosaur you can find.
Does he ever like hang out with you guys and sit on your shoulder?
Oh my gosh, he loves landing on people's heads, and people get so freaked out,
Love
you know?
that.
No, people are like, ooh, there's a bird coming on me, but they think he's gonna attack them, but he just wants to be close to people.
Birds are a lot nicer than people think.
Yes.
They don't really do anything like that unless they're cornered.
Yes.
At least from my experience.
Yeah, no, our bird is super nice. He's super friendly and sociable.
That's awesome.
And for the first time, he took a bath himself last night. He jumped in a bowl full of water.
I would have been cracking up. I would have laughed so hard.
Oh my gosh, he just was getting wet, and
I said,
Noah.
Mom, I'm dirty.
Yes, and Noah told him, "Okay, clean your butt, Pancho. Put your butt in the water."
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I was so happy last night. Super happy. Come on, guys, get a goal in there. Get a goal in there.
What?
You ever the Special Olympics, Megan?
Yeah.
Have you ever volunteered for them?
No, in high school I did, but I haven't done anything since.
What kind of sport did you get the students involved in?
Basketball?
Did you get them with swimming or
No.
those girls who did women?
No. He loves swimming.
Yeah, I was asking if we swim.
Did you ever swim?
Much, but I watch Sylvester Stallone's Rocky. I've seen him. He filmed Seaside Autographs or no?
Have I?
The Sylvester Stallone signed autographs or no?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
You know, he had a droop back lip.
He what?
Part of New York, is he from West Side Manhattan or Bronx?
Probably the Bronx, right?
Yeah. He's retired, you know.
Yeah.
I listen to public radio like Terry Gross's Fresh Air. Are you familiar with her?
No.
I like public radio. It's on WIPR. Listen to it all the time.
Wow.
They cry for money all the time, you know. Contributions. What's wrong? They're the green or red. What color's their money? Green or red?
What?
The public radio's money is always red, isn't it?
Yeah.
They say you have to do it every season. Like the next time they do it is in what, next month or March?
I don't know.
It's March. What's Brooklyn and Bronx? Staten Island could say March or March.
March.
You ever been through there?
Have I been there?
Yeah.
No.
You know, Bronx, it's like what? Baltimore, isn't it?
He needs to go take a nap. He talks like that.
I mean, it's fine when he talks about the same thing.
Brooklyn, Bronx, and Queens, performance or performance?
Performance.
Let's say performance or performance.
Performance.
Come on, get a goal in there. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Noah's had a lot of good saves.
Yeah, he has, but they haven't goal this team. I don't think so.
I think it's a pretty tight game. I think it's only 1 or 2, right? They
I just have seen one, so I'm sorry.
No, it might only be 1. I'm not sure. I'm kind of not really good.
Yeah, slide right, slide right.
Yeah.
Good service.
That's just passions like Friars, so they're just like communities, right?
Yeah.
They're like regular communities, right?
Yeah.
Normal dress, normal people. Right, this kid I said, Carmel, like they're the age.
Oh my gosh, honey, this is the second time
Is
see
that what they
you.
get?
Yeah.
Sorry.
They just
Yeah,
the blue.
yeah.
Does he if he has a bad game, is he mad the whole day?
No,
Really?
no.
Alex, he's such a perfectionist. He's like, I can't believe I let that in. I can't believe it.
That's funny. No, not at all. No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
What's Dr. Smith's first name, Megan? What's his first name?
John, I think. I don't know. I think it is John.
Who?
My ear, nose, and throat doctor. How does he remember that?
He needs a better doctor.
Good thing my name is common. If he tries to look me up, he won't find me. I have the most basic name in the world.
You're funny. Oh, I think your name's pretty.
Martin Luther King Day is not a big travel holiday, right, Megan?
What?
It's not like Memorial Day, Martin Luther King, where they have people on the road, so they just stay home, right?
I think you just stay home.
They'll have bags, courts, clubs.
We got 3. There you go.
I'm glad I filmed that. No, ask me for this one.
Huh?
I'm glad I filmed this one because they just score.
Oh, they scored?
Yeah.
Okay, at least they got something
Yeah.
on them. Yeah, it is a pretty close, a good game for them.
Yeah. And also, they're almost finishing. I think they have 15 minutes left or something.
Okay. Move it. You got time? You got to swing it. Push it.
I was watching a public TV special, Ken Burns, about Muhammad Ali, Megan. They asked if they ever have a more American experience. I said, oh yeah, I was right. Wasn't I, Megan?
Yeah.
They said when they got Roberto Clemente, they said he was born in Nicaragua, right, Cheryl?
Did they score on him again?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that right, Cheryl? That Roberto Clemente was born in Nicaragua?
The what?
Roberto Clemente, he was born in Nicaragua.
Roberto what?
Clemente.
Clemente. I'm not sure about that name. I don't remember him. What did he do?
Played baseball for the New York Yankees.
Do you know, what's his name? 1 second.
You know who?
1 second.
Oh, fuck. He's gonna be so mad. You guys just scored 3 times in a row on him.
Oh, I couldn't find that one so good because I'm looking up the baseball player.
Use it! Use it! Yeah! Go! Max! Hey, no!
Keep it up. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Good. I think Noah and I will have an early dinner, late lunch tonight.
Yeah.
Because he didn't eat anything. We're 1 hour away, 1 hour and a half probably from our house.
An hour and a half?
With traffic.
Oh, true. DC traffic is horrible.
Yes.
Forward. What's the date on? Will you check what date we have daylight savings time?
I'll look.
March what? March what?
13th.
You won't be here in town or no?
No.
No, we'll be out of the country.
We'll be gone.
Would for something like anything classes or no?
Starfish and crabs and what are they called? Sand dollars.
Research, you mean?
Huh?
Is it for research or fun?
Just for fun.
So you would, assuming you said you dive, you just dive straight, right?
Yep.
You got blue lights, right, Megan?
Huh?
So you had the blue, right?
I don't anymore.
What car you got, regular?
I don't have any anymore.
Where you go, you got the bar on?
No, I just got rid of them when we moved.
What were you doing, AllStars too?
No.
You have to get a new one, right?
What? I did.
Blue, isn't it?
What?
It's red, isn't it?
No.
Black,
No. Blue.
blue. The Red Cross patch.
No.
Is it like dark?
Dark, like navy blue. I'm just saying something to get in.
Right. Keep the conversation going.
What?
You got married, right?
I have a boyfriend. He's playing.
I had taken one.
He's like, will you marry me? We just met.
Said Muhammad Ali took risks. You knew that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Happened to his breast.
Oh my gosh. No, guys, help Alex out here. No one is saying that. He's basically just having one-on-ones with these guys. The defense here.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Oh, it's not your fault at all. It's ours.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm just saying sorry for your feelings.
Oh,
I don't like when that happens to Noah either.
it's just like I wish I could go and help.
Yeah.
I'll help you. I'm just like, come on, guys, get back. He's talking to you and you're not doing it. I always feel bad when they like score on him a few times and like he must be upset.
Oh, I know. I feel sad.
But they still love playing in either way.
Well, masochism, so
Yeah,
just let them suffer.
yeah, that's what they like.
Yeah.
They like getting hurt,
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, let's go. Oh man. So you guys live in Arlington?
Yes, we live in North Arlington, right across from Georgetown.
Pennsylvania, Megan?
That's a beautiful area.
Megan, you live in Pennsylvania or where?
Yes.
What part?
Central.
Near Philly?
No, not near Philly. Not anymore.
Pittsburgh?
No, I'm right in the center. Super close. I'm South Central.
Bronx, Central.
What?
The Bronx, Central. North, isn't it? South Bronx. That's where like bully territory, right?
Yeah. Sure. You know how. You should be an auctioneer. You know the people that do
Yeah.
it very fast.
20, 20, 25, 30 here.
35, 35, 40, 40, 40.
Oh my gosh.
He could just talk all day.
Yeah.
I can't wait till Alex gives me a real ring.
Oh no, your ring is beautiful.
I love this. This is the ring I've wanted forever.
Good.
But he apparently wants to get me one with a bigger diamond in the center. I'm like,
when
radio to entertain, and like between then after they had transistors, I wrote who was Marconi. Is that right?
yeah,
He invented entertainment, right?
yeah.
when
want a huge one. I want like a.
When Noah was gonna buy for my ring, I told him, don't buy me anything too big because I'm little, my hands are little, and I just want something delicate.
You go to college, or that's got to do with computers, don't it?
Yeah,
Like chemists, they have some of them.
that's exactly how my.
I don't want it to look tacky.
Exactly. I don't want it to look like fake or.
Yeah.
What's the word? Like, when it's
too
almost too
tacky.
much to look nice.
Yeah.
So this is like
Wouldn't it-
as big as I would go. I like a thin band too. The thin.
I like the thin band too, and I definitely want it gold. So
Yeah.
I
What
really-
size ring do you wear?
4.75.
Whoa, that's specific. I wear a 6.
Yeah.
I have tiny fingers for how big I am.
Yeah, yes, a 6 is small. Yeah.
I mean, I guess just because, I don't know, I always thought I had big hands, and then when I like tried on rings.
Oh my gosh, when I first Noah told me what's my ring size.
Check it out. What day is the Super? Is the Super Bowl for us? February what?
It's the first Sunday in February. Let me see.
6.
When Noah asked me my ring size, I told him 7. So.
I told him like 8, and it's
that
literally.
was gigantic.
Because you think it's not going to be that small.
Right.
That's what I thought, at least.
Yeah. So it came out to be really big. Fortunately, we could change sizes. So.
Yes. Can I see your ring?
Yeah, of course.
It's just so pretty. I love all the little.
I like the little crust
I know.
here too.
That's what I want.
That's why I want it.
It just looks. It's super beautiful, but classy.
Yes.
Figured out the Fabian Forte ever side autographs, or he doesn't, right? Is that right, Megan?
Yeah.
He does or doesn't?
He probably doesn't.
Never did, right?
No. I don't even know who that
Cannonsburg. That's near Pittsburgh, isn't it?
is. Where?
Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania.
That's near Philadelphia.
Cannonsburg.
That's near Philadelphia.
Perry was from Pittsburgh.
Ah.
Perry Como was from Pittsburgh. Cannonsburg. C-A-N-N-O-N-S.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Cannonsburg. That's what I meant.
Oh, good save, baby.
I was right, wasn't I? I was near Pittsburgh.
That's out towards Pittsburgh. You just have your finger. You're like,
Yeah. It's an ergonomic camera.
it is. It definitely is. So have you been speaking English and Spanish your whole life, or did you learn?
Yeah, I went to the American Nicaraguan school in Nicaragua for elementary, middle school, high school.
See, that's good. So you'd been learning it since
Yeah.
elementary age.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to learn when you're young.
Yes, it is. When I have a kid, I'll definitely get my kid to study a language when they're young. Yeah.
Definitely. I wish I had learned Spanish when I was young because, I mean, even now it's easy for me to remember, but I think that's more because I had the base of high school.
Right.
So imagine if I learned when I was like 8.
Right.
I could have soaked it up like a sponge.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
wait, was it 3 to 3, 2 to 3? I don't know what.
2 to 3, I think so.
Okay.
I think that was the score, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't. I just didn't see.
So they don't wear they wear flip-flops. No, they don't. It's not their what?
Oh, they don't?
The Jesuits like this. And what? Well, I said why with their outfit because they're like community. Is that right?
Yeah.
I said you were like Franciscan. I said Carmelite. You have to have flip-flops. Is that right?
I don't know.
They wear flip-flops. You know that, or sandals, right?
I didn't know that.
Franciscans do. You know that?
Oh,
You ever knew they do have like flip-flops every
I did not know that.
and hoods. I said they probably look like they're in disguise.
Yeah.
With flip-flops. I said, what's this? I said that's their outfit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
they're all.
I'll let them score.
I'm very confused. It's not like they're doing
I
PKs.
thought they finished.
They did blow the final whistle.
All like living in a monastery and on a compound. Is that right?
Were they
Yeah.
tied? Were they tied? They decided to untie? I don't know.
Maybe they're just doing like death, like sudden death. But usually when they're tied, they'll do PKs. Or is that after overtime?
I really don't know.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I guess they scored on us. Or I'm sorry. I guess Blue scored on you guys and tied it up. Because I don't know why else.
Yeah.
Why did the ref not blow the whistle? He's been down for like 15 seconds.
Right.
I hope he's okay. He was holding his head.
They're getting hurt bad. I saw many guys getting hurt.
I just
bad
get
today.
scared when people get hurt on their head or neck.
Yeah,
'Cause that can
that's
be-
dangerous. Yeah.
Because at least with like American football, they're wearing helmets. But
Still, wearing helmets, they get really hurt. So.
yeah, I agree. Sports just make me nervous. I just go to the gym by myself and lift weights.
I just want to go to the gym, but I don't have anybody to go to, and I'm just sad, you know. I'm like,
You like pizza hut?
No,
You never gone there to them?
I did when I was a kid.
You didn't like them?
I liked it as a kid, but I don't eat it now. I wish we lived closer. Because I have a good gym that I go to, and I can bring a
I
guest
go
every
to
time.
Gold's Gym.
Where?
Gold's Gym?
Okay, I was gonna go to Gold's Gym, but they closed. So I go to Crunch Fitness.
I don't know that one.
It's
Oh,
just a
except
nice.
they,
It's like
they
a nice
advertise
chain like Gold's
signs
Gym.
and symbols, so like in coat of arms, and they say whose coat of arms is this? And said the Franciscans. I got it right, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said they're like together in this. That's what they, cause it's more than one order.
Yeah. Oh, baby, get back in the goal. Get back in the goal. Jesus. I get so worried when he's that far out and they're coming out at him.
Yeah,
Like,
when
they're
Noah
just
comes
gonna-
when Noah comes far out, I know that's when he's gonna get a goal. It's just like, don't get that far out. But you know, I wish I was directing then because I can see the whole field and I'm like can tell what to do. Maybe we'll cheat one day. I'll make him wear an earbud or something.
Yeah.
Go to the left.
That's so funny. So do you lift or do you run or do you?
So I do both. Lift only on my shoulders and to do sit-ups, and a little bit for my arms just to have a little strength because when you get older, you know, you're shrinking. So having strength on your muscles is good.
Yeah. And it's as you get older, I think if you have the base of some, it's easier to keep it or to keep getting stronger.
Yeah.
I don't want to have flabby arms when I'm old.
Yeah, no. I would get a surgery if I thought that was to me. Just can't.
I lift a lot. I do some cardio, definitely.
I love biking.
I love bike. I just mean like
Yeah.
running. I don't love running, but I'll do it to warm up.
Running is high impact to me,
It
and
hurts my
I have
knees.
a problem with my ankle here, and it just gets swollen. So I rather biking.
I love biking.
Yeah, it's a low impact.
You know, like look up stuff like this. What is it? That just father's located from Brooklyn and Bronx. Is that right?
I can't hear you.
They say where does this father's usually come from? Look like headquarters, like Brooklyn and the Bronx.
Yeah.
They say father or father.
All right.
What do they say, father or father?
Father.
Father.